you had this wonderful film, tragic, but also, you know, time travel and beautiful. What was your process of balancing trying to keep the score based in reality, even though it's in a fantasy world?
Well, I feel like it's better to lean into the fantasy, to essentially bring the audience into the magic and make them feel like the magic is real. So that, when you're experiencing the film, you're experiencing it from the point of view of the characters who believe in magic and fantasy and things like that. So I think it was important to do the opposite of reality and just go full steam ahead.
Now, there is time travel.
Yes, there is.
So when you go into different time periods, how did that change your composing strategy?
It was just overall thematic materials. So the themes will evolve depending on the situation. So each character has their theme. Malcolm has his theme, Virgil, Cass. And so depending on the situation that they're in, it'll evolve. Maybe it'll be a little jazzy, or maybe be a little orchestral, or maybe it'll be a little exotic with some gamelan. So,
And
yeah.
when you're diving into more of the tragic elements, the actual real, how did that change your composing?
Actually, I find that when you're scoring tragedy, it's better to stay a little neutral and a little on the warmer side
Oh.
because that won't bring the audience down so badly, but it will affect them emotionally. So,
Now, last question. Just curious. You did another movie, Swipe. That's here.
yes.
So how do you approach composing a film that's based in reality? Fully. What
Exactly.
was the difference in that strategy for composing that film?
Well, Swiped was the exact opposite. Obviously, it was a lot of synthesizers, a lot of me on my bass guitar, and so it was, think like if you mix Beethoven with indie rock with synthwave, and that's Swiped, which is the exact opposite of Eternal Return.